Hello everyone, my name is Yoon, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to play 13. Now the basics of 13 is 4 players max and 13 cards per person. Now this is the order of the suits: spades, clovers, diamonds, and hearts. So spades are the lowest and the hearts are the highest. And 3 is the single most weakest card in the game. On the other hand, 2s are the single most powerful card in the game. Now, when you are playing with 3 other individuals, 3 of spades will always start the game because it is the lowest card in the game. Now, if you're playing with 1 or 2 other individuals and no one has a 3 of spades, the next lowest card will start the game. Now, when a game starts, each round is called a round. So, if a player begins by playing a single 3, that's the round of singles. If a player decides to play doubles, that's the round of doubles, and I will explain that later. So when a player plays a single, double, triple, or quadruple, it can only be countered by something that's a higher in suit or higher in number. Now, likewise, if a player plays a double, it can only be countered by a higher suit. So, if a player plays a double like this with a spade and a diamond, if a player plays a heart as a double, being the highest suit, that will counter this. Now, a player can also decide to play straights. A straight consists of 3 cards minimum, up to 13 cards. 3 cards minimum, and like the rule for doubles, it can only be countered by a higher double that possesses a higher suit or higher top number. A 3-card straight can only be countered by a 3-card straight. So a 4-card straight can only be countered by a 4-card straight higher in number or higher in suit. Now, going back to the rule of passing. Going back to the rule of playing the rounds. If you are playing with 4 other individuals, let's say the 3 is you. You play a single, your opponent plays a single, your next opponent plays the highest single, this opponent plays a single, and I decide to play the highest, most single, powerful card in the game, and your opponents cannot beat your single. That round has ended. Because your opponents cannot beat this, so they pass their turn, it comes back to you, and you can decide a new round. You can either decide to play a round of singles again by playing a single, or you can choose to play a round of doubles, triples, quadruples, or you can play a round of straights. It's whatever you want to decide as long as you control the beginning of that round. Now, the rule for passing is, going back to the example, I'll play a 2, and if this opponent cannot counter my 2, he or she passes their turn, passes their turn, comes back to me. And I start a new round. And this opponent passes their turn, this opponent passes their turn. This opponent plays, a single card. And then I also play a single card. Let's say for this scenario, a higher king. And it's back to this opponent's turn. And this opponent now decides to play a card. And they play, they are able to pass one single turn, but not for that whole round. So they can pass one turn, but when it comes back to them, they are able to play. Same goes for the all other players.